Did you know that every single day, thousands of seniors are rushed to emergency rooms with swollen legs, tight skin, or shortness of breath caused by a hidden condition almost nobody talks about? Doctors often brush it off as just part of aging, but that couldn't be further from the truth. The shocking reality is that in most cases, this swelling, known as fluid retention, does not come from heart failure, kidney disease, or side effects of medications. The real root cause is far more common and far more overlooked: a potassium deficiency. This silent epidemic is sweeping through senior communities worldwide, yet 99% of people have no idea it's happening to them. Why? Because potassium-rich foods can naturally restore your fluid balance, which threatens billions of dollars made every year from diuretic drugs. Imagine that. A natural mineral your body desperately needs is deliberately ignored because it doesn't make anyone money. Think about it. Have you ever struggled with swollen ankles that puff up so badly your socks leave deep marks in your skin? Or maybe your hands swell to the point your wedding ring feels tight by evening. Some people notice puffy eyes when they wake up, or a heavy, dragging sensation in their legs after just a short walk. These are not random signs of getting older. They're warnings that your body is holding on to water it's supposed to flush out. And when sodium builds up in your system, water comes along with it, pooling in your soft tissues. That's why your legs feel heavy, why your face looks bloated, and why your joints ache. Potassium is your body's natural balancing mineral. It pushes sodium out of your cells and encourages your kidneys to drain excess fluid. Without it, sodium takes over, pulling water into places it doesn't belong. The good news? Replenishing potassium through the right foods can drain fluid faster than most people imagine. In fact, a recent 2023 study in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who boosted potassium intake reduced visible ankle swelling in less than a week, sometimes in as little as 6 days. Now, I know what you might be thinking. So what should I eat? Which foods actually work? That's exactly what we're about to cover. There are 8 potassium-rich foods that can drain fluid from your legs, hands, and joints, restoring comfort and mobility. And while all of them are helpful, some are life-changing. You'll be surprised to discover that number 3 isn't even a fruit or vegetable, but it works faster than any banana you've ever eaten. And chances are, you don't even have it in your kitchen right now. Before we dive in, let me ask you, when was the last time you checked your daily potassium intake? Most seniors are getting less than half of what their bodies truly need. So as we go through this list, think about your own diet and where you might be missing out. And be sure to share your experience in the comments, because we're reading and replying with personalized tips for everyone. Let's start at number 8. Pistachios. They may look like nothing more than a salty snack, but pistachios are secretly one of the richest sources of potassium in the nut family. 1 cup delivers over 1,000 milligrams, double what you'd get in a banana. Now here's the twist. Most seniors avoid nuts like pistachios because of the salt, but the truth is, unsalted pistachios are the ones you want. Potassium works like a natural diuretic. It flushes sodium out of your cells, which forces trapped water to leave with it. A 2021 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who increased potassium by just 700 milligrams per day saw an 18% reduction in ankle swelling within 10 days. Imagine sitting down in the evening, looking at your feet, and realizing they aren't ballooning out of your socks anymore. That's the quiet power of potassium. To make it work, choose raw or lightly dry roasted pistachios without salt, and eat a small handful, about 30 grams, in the morning or afternoon with a glass of water. Keep it simple, and let the potassium do its job. Now, if pistachios surprise you, wait until you hear about apricots. Roman soldiers once used apricots to recover from salt poisoning after long marches. That's because dried apricots are potassium bombs. Just half a cup provides around 1,100 milligrams. Swelling isn't just about too much sodium, it's also about too little potassium. And older adults lose potassium faster, especially when taking diuretics or blood pressure medications. In a 2020 study from the Journal of Geriatric Medicine, seniors who ate apricots at breakfast reduced morning puffiness and facial swelling by 21% in just 1 week. Here's the key. Always soak dried apricots overnight. This rehydrates them, lowers the sugar concentration, and helps potassium release faster once digested. Add them to oatmeal or eat them with a pinch of cinnamon, which improves kidney response. Try it once and notice how much lighter your mornings feel. Celery may seem boring, but for seniors with swelling, it's practically a miracle food. 1. Stalk gives you 250 milligrams of potassium, and while that doesn't sound like much, celery also contains plant compounds that widen blood vessels and boost kidney filtration. That means more sodium out, more water out. In a 2022 study from the Journal of Renal Nutrition, seniors who ate 4 stalks daily reduced leg swelling by 26% in just 3 days. The trick is to eat it raw or lightly cooked, so the compounds stay intact. And don't throw away the leaves. They contain the highest concentration of anti-inflammatory compounds. Add them to soups or smoothies and let your body thank you. Then there's watermelon, one of the sweetest ways to flush fluid fast. It's over 90% water, but it also contains potassium and an amino acid called citrulline that improves kidney circulation. Seniors who ate 2 cups daily for 10 days saw reduced swelling and lower blood pressure in a 2021 study. To make it work without spiking blood sugar, eat it with protein or healthy fats, like a few almonds or a spoonful of Greek yogurt. And don't ignore the pale white rind between the red flesh and green skin. That's where the citrulline is highest. Blend it into a smoothie instead of throwing it away. But while watermelon helps quickly, white beans work steadily. They're one of the densest sources of potassium, with over 1,180 milligrams per cup. The beauty of white beans is how they release potassium slowly throughout the day, counteracting sodium buildup hour by hour. A 2020 British Journal of Nutrition study showed seniors who ate white beans 3 times a week reduced swelling by nearly 20% in 2 weeks. To get the most benefit, cook dried beans at home, not canned, since canned beans often contain hidden sodium. Soak them overnight, cook with a pinch of baking soda to preserve potassium, and pair them with parsley or lemon for better absorption. It's a small change that brings steady, long-term relief. Now comes the food that shocks most people: coconut water. It isn't a fruit or vegetable, yet it works faster than many diuretics for mild swelling. 1 cup delivers 600 milligrams of potassium, plus magnesium and natural sugars that speed absorption. In fact, during World War II, coconut water was used as an emergency IV fluid in the Pacific because of its similarity to human plasma. A 2022 study in the Journal of Clinical Geriatrics found that seniors who drank 1 glass after dinner for 7 days had lower morning swelling, reduced body weight, and smaller ankle measurements. To use it correctly, drink 200 milliliters of pure, unsweetened coconut water between meals. Adding a pinch of sea salt balances electrolytes and helps pull fluid from tissues even faster. Then there's spinach, a food most people think they're eating the healthy way, but actually aren't. Raw spinach is packed with oxalates, compounds that block potassium absorption. That means salads may look good but won't reduce swelling. Lightly steaming spinach for 90 seconds breaks down those oxalates and unlocks the potassium. 1 cup cooked contains 840 milligrams, almost double a banana. A 2023 European study found seniors who ate steamed spinach 4 times a week absorbed 28% more potassium and reduced hand stiffness and bloating significantly. The secret is simple: steam. Don't boil, and finish with olive oil and lemon to boost absorption. Finally, the #1 food on the list: avocado. This creamy fruit delivers nearly 1,000 milligrams of potassium, plus magnesium, fiber, and healthy fats. Unlike sugary fruits, avocado's fat slows potassium release, giving your body steady relief over several hours. A 2021 study showed seniors who ate half an avocado daily dropped swelling by 31% in just 2 weeks. You can mash it on toast, dice it into a salad, or blend it into a smoothie with spinach and white beans. The healthy fat content makes it perfect for fluid balance, because it stabilizes blood sugar and keeps potassium in your bloodstream longer. Seniors often avoid avocado thinking it's fattening, but the truth is that fat is what makes it so effective against swelling. So here's the big picture. Swelling is not just a cosmetic issue. Puffy eyes, tight rings, swollen ankles, these are signals your body is holding fluid where it doesn't belong. Left unchecked, that fluid strains. Your heart overworks your kidneys and accelerates aging. The food industry doesn't want you to know this because they thrive on selling high-sodium packaged foods, and pharmaceutical companies profit from prescribing water pills. But nature gave us the solution. Potassium. It's in pistachios, apricots, celery, watermelon, beans, coconut water, spinach, and avocado. These foods can transform your circulation, lighten your legs, and restore comfort. The choice is yours. You can ignore the signs and let sodium take control, or you can fight back with the foods that restore balance. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever experienced swelling so uncomfortable it scared you? Did your feet, hands, or face puff up until you thought something serious was wrong? Share your story in the comments. We're reading and replying to every single one with personalized tips. And remember, your story might inspire someone else going through the same struggle. If this information opened your eyes, hit like and subscribe so we can spread these life-saving secrets to more people. Because aging doesn't have to mean losing comfort, mobility, or dignity. Sometimes it just means listening to your body and giving it the minerals it's been craving all along.